All right, Jesus is Lord. The Word works. I prayed about it. God heard my prayers. The answer is on its way. I believed that I received when I prayed, so I ain't got nothing to worry about. I was in a meeting years ago. John Osteen was there, and he preached a sermon on Saturday's Coming. Man, that thing, I've preached that myself 100 times. You know, you say to your kids everything's going busy. He said, so they want to go to the park. So he said, I'll make y'all a deal. Just kind of leave me alone here for a couple of days. He said, and I will go on Saturday and we'll take a picnic and we'll spend the day. We'll swim and just have the day. He said, you can hear the kids at night saying, Saturday's coming. Because Daddy told me, Saturday's coming. Well, I'm going to tell you some good news. Saturday's already here. God's heard my prayer. I prayed. I believed that I received. So Saturday's on its way. So I don't have to worry about it. All I got to do, you know, today would be Wednesday, Thursday while you're watching this. So a couple of days, Saturday's coming. Well, I believe that I received my bills paid. I believe that I received healing, you know, or whatever. I mean, I went to the Word, found out what the Word said, and God said I was healed by the stripes of Jesus, and He said His Word and healed me, and with His stripes I was healed, and if I was healed, I am healed, and so that means I'm healed right now, then I don't have to worry about it. Oh, what's that? What's that? I feel it. No, that don't have nothing to do with the fact that the Word's really coming to pass, and quit being like Martha and being cumbered about many things. Luke chapter 10. Jesus said this about Martha. She had this problem. Martha, Martha, thou art careful and troubled about many things, but one thing is needful, and Mary hath chosen that. Now, what was Mary doing? She had a sister called Mary, verse 39, which also sat at Jesus' feet and heard His word. Listen, when you hear the word, faith comes. Somebody said this to me. Well, you know, I prayed about it, but now I don't know what to do. Well, let it go. You prayed about it, then quit worrying about it. Because God heard your prayer, and He said it when you pray, believe that you receive. See, some people's got this attitude, well, I'm going to pray and worry too. No, you can't do that. They don't go together. They're not of the same spirit. You're either going to pray and believe God and rejoice and praise, or you're going to worry and whine and complain and tell everybody else about it. And did you notice that Martha in Luke 10, study that there, did you notice that Martha said, Lord, don't you care? She wanted Him to worry too. And I'm going to tell you something about God. He is not going to worry. I mean, He knows the end results out there. It's already set up, and He's not worried about it. And these people that are worry warders, that's the term I use, they want to go to church on Sunday and tell everybody else what they're worried about. They're not happy worrying themselves. They just want everybody else to get down in the mully grubs and worry with them. You roll the care over on God. I'll get to that later on in the week. But you don't have to worry about it anymore. I've rolled that care over on God. I've got a few bills due over there. You can see over at the computer. I mean, I think the electric bill came in yesterday or the day before. Water bills over there. A few extra things. And we've had an awful hot month of July, and so the electric bill is double what it usually is. But you know, I got some good news for that electric bill. God's double. God's got enough to take care of that, and I've rolled the care over on God. I've prayed about it. I know when they're due, you know, and do I have the ability to pay it right now? Yes, with my mouth, because the tongue is the pen of a ready writer. I don't know how I'm going to do it in the natural, but I rolled the care over on God. I prayed about it. I wrote on them, paid in the name of Jesus. I spoke to them. I'm believing God for the money, and I'm not having to pressure you because God heard my prayer. Listen, so quit worrying about it. Well, where's He going to come from? Hey, if my neighbor's dog has to bring money up and drop it on my front porch, I don't care where it comes from. Jesus told Peter to go fishing and take a gold coin out of the fish's mouth and go pay the taxes. Peter didn't have the ability to pay taxes, but he wasn't dependent on his ability. Jesus told all the disciples there, He said, y'all make them sit down out there. When there's 20,000 people out there and all they've got is a little boy's lunch, a couple of small fishes and a little loaf of bread, a little biscuit. And He began to break that and fed them all. Listen, God's in my house. Somebody said, well, I don't feel like God heard my prayer. You don't have to feel like it. All you got to do is pray it, believe it, receive it, and then when you do that, I don't have to worry about this anymore. I mean, it's taken care of. So, you know, when your body says sick and your body says hurt, you say, that don't have nothing to do with the fact that I'm healed by the stripes of Jesus. He sent his word and healed me, and I am the delivered. So I'm not going to worry about it. Worry will cut off your faith, and your faith won't produce. Hey, and I got to go, saints. You have a great day. And remember, if you've prayed about it, quit worrying about it, and don't try to worry-wart God. We'll talk about that one tomorrow. Have a great day. Remember, hey, Jesus is Lord. Thank God. The word works.